Hey, what's up? This is Faisal from Chicory404 and I'm back with an exciting tutorial. I hope it is exciting. Today I will be showing you how you can create some pattern with GUIText and add some cool effect to it. Actually, I've been working on my Android games, which is Space Terror, and I needed to make some pattern like that, but some custom patterns, so I can use the same pattern for different purposes. Let me open my gameplay scene so you will get the idea. I need to make some pattern like a bag and some colorized things going on, and the most important thing is I guess this is totally dynamic. You can change the text and it will be changed automatically. So one single GUIText you can use for different type of patterns. The easiest way to do that in, I guess, create two images like this, and for one texture 2D you will assign this one, and for another texture 2D you will assign this one. So every time you create a different pattern you have to make two texture, which is really big pain. I was going around and I found a solution for that, so let's get into that. I will open a new project. I already got an empty project called GUIText. Let me open that. The solution is, whenever you import a font in Unity, it creates two things. One is the texture and another one is the material. The material which is using that texture. If somehow we can export that texture and save it in a PNG, then we can add some different kind of effect to it, and we can use the same texture for another material. Let's create some folder. I like to make my project organized. So first one I like to call scene. Another one I need is texture, and another one is the font. Obviously, the main soul, I think. So first thing you should do is set the scene. And now grab some font. I got a font, capital. I don't know what it is to call. Anyway, I got a font. I just imported, and Unity already made two things. One is the font material, one is the font texture. So what I just told you. So our object is to export that texture. Let me create a GUIText game object, create other game GUIText. I think GUIText is a little bit too small. Let's font size 50 and character is Unicode. It's important. You have to press Unicode. So apply and boom. Let's call it Space Terror, my game name. Wow, this is looking so cool. Okay, let's move back to the center. I don't think it's center. Yeah, now cool. So now if you see, there's the material section, and this is the font material we'll be using. You can just export or use this font texture, because this is not a PNG image. There is a script in the Unify community which is called Save Font Texture. That's the author is Eric Hines. I think I pronounced it right. Anyhow, so you can go to the wiki and search for wiki.unity3d and search for Save Font Texture, and you'll find that this script. This is the secret ingredient for this tutorial, I think. So just copy this script and create a folder. Of course, remember you need to create a folder called editor. And what editor does? Actually, there are special folder names that implies in functionality in Unity. There are some special folder out there like resources, editor, plugins, etc. So what editor does, the editor folder name is a special name which allows your script access to the Unity editor scripting API. So whenever you put a script in editor folders, which can access the Unity editor scripting API. So let's call the script font texture. Paste whatever you copy from that. Boom, nothing else. So let's give some time to update. Yeah, I got it. So whenever you do that, you will go to assets menu and you will see a save font texture option. So this is the texture which we need to export. Click the asset and save font texture. So save it whatever name you want. Yeah. So let me show you what it did. Okay. It actually saved our font texture in a PNG format. I think you can see that. Let me open it in Photoshop so you can get an idea what actually it did. Let me change the background color. Yeah. So you say it's awesome. So now what I need to add some effect in that image. In my original texture, I actually added some effect from the Photoshop, like it's nothing fancy. I added outer glow, color overlay, and some stroke effect. You can add your own effect. I just want to copy my layer style, move back to that font texture PNG, and paste the layer style. Boom. So now we can use these as our texture. So just save it as a PNG. I like to call it PNG. Now let's check in the Unity. Yeah, we got it in the under the texture folder, the font texture. Obviously, and for color apply. Okay, so now I need to create a material. Now we already got the texture. Now we need a material, so call it GUIText and drag this texture in that section. Okay, and now in a GUIText, just switch back to here and boom, you see what I was talking about. You got the effect. So as it is a GUIText, you can change the text and whenever you want. So just with the effect, I think not accurate, there's some noise or something, so you can change the shader type. Right now it's a diffuse. Let me check the mobile particles and vertically blended. I actually tried almost all the shader, but I think this one worked pretty good. So now the special moment, you can change the text. Let me type hello world. Yeah, you can see whatever you type here, it will automatically change the text as it will always, but I can get the desired effect I actually wanted. So I can use this one as my button. Like so now we have to switch back to my font material to our glow texture. Let me change my font material. I don't like the white color. Actually this is something little lighter. Yeah, I want to switch from font material to glow text. Whenever user will hover their mouse or type down, then it will turn back to that glow text, and by default it will be the font material. So let me create a script which will do this for me. Let's call it switch material. Oh, I'm getting lots of typo today. Sorry about that. So let's create an array with material. This material will hold the two texture for two material for us. One is glow and one is the material texture. So whenever I just want to check for quick checking, I'm using the keyboard space button. Whenever user will press a space, it will let me get transponder get texture dot material equal to current material from the array. Okay, Right now it doesn't have I. Let me create if I equal to 0. Oops. Then I plus plus. Else I. So let's attach that script to our GUIText, and we need 2 array, one for our font material, another one the glow text which we just get. So let's run this, and booyah, as you can see it's working. So whenever you click, it's switching from this current material to another material. So that's what and still you can change the text, and let's try, and it will work, yeah, as expected. So I hope you liked it, and if you get any problem or in trouble, please let me know, and don't forget to visit my site jQuery404 and my blog jQuery404/blog. That's it for today, and we will see you next time. Thank you.